Oh, hey, you're here to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! We're just doing a little pre-game ritual to hope we get the Ebon Sun. We'll see in the next duels. Episode 3, and we are finally here. So there's a couple of things. I did the polls. Future me will edit them in there somewhere so you guys can see the ratios and everything, but we finally got the polls in for the mate and for the icon we'll use for the rest of the series. I'm a little miffed about using Cal, but that's what the people wanted, so that's what you're gonna get. I'm gonna be a little bit lenient and try to make my own set of rules for this challenge. They're giving us this. I got one the other day off screen. I didn't show it. On the screen you can see I tried to click off, so I didn't pull it, and you have to draw it. It's gonna give it to me regardless. I'll show you guys what we got from the one I got the other day when I was doing stuff for episode 2, and we'll see what we get from this. If it's anything we can use, we'll throw it into the deck, and then the free packs, or the secret packs that they offer in store where we get one free pull, we are going to go through those as well and see if we get anything. And then if we ever pull a royal of any card, whether or not we can use it or not, we'll open a master pack as just another bonus reward. So the biggest reason why I want to do this is that I don't want to be in a rut and not have a cohesive deck or enough momentum to use for content, so it's so slow and just egregious. Dark Summoning Beast. Okay, so this is like Yugioh, or not even Yugioh. I guess it's a fiend. Yugioh could use it, but it's more or less Secret Beast. And there's another one. And there's a third one. Maiden in Love. It's a level 2 spellcaster. Monsters your opponent controls that can't attack must attack this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Kind of convenient. At the end of the damage step, this card battle an opponent's monster. You can activate one of these effects. Place a main counter on one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of one monster your opponent controls with a counter. Pretty good card. We might actually throw this in, and it's a light as well. Bonding DHO. Can't use this. Beta the Electromagnetic Warrior. I think we have another one that we got from this pack the other day, so I think we have another warrior. We could look at that. I'll have to look at that in the actual deck editing stuff. Phantasm Emperor Trilogy. This is 3 level 10s. I have no idea how we could ever make this. And then we got another Electromagna Warrior. So this one is 3k, 2800. It's our biggest guy, but we can't tribute it to get it on field, which kind of sucks. But I will look at the Electromagna stuff and see if we can do anything out of the 3 cards that we have for it. Alright, so you guys wanted it. This is what we're getting. We're getting Infinity, and I'm actually not upset about it because this is one of my favorite mates. Come on, buddy. And this is the icon that we wanted to go with, so, Cal. Alright, so out of all the packs that we get, there's Fork here, there's the stuff with Materiactor, there's Hero stuff, Dark Magician stuff, so we'll open up all these and see if we get anything we could use with the deck. Honestly, if I get a Materiactor, I probably won't be too upset. Survival of the Fittest, Synchron Carrier, this isn't too terrible. Contact Gate, don't have heroes. Kamui, Hope of Gusto. Virtual World, Jaja. This is 2 level 3s. We can put this into the deck, and it has a ton of defense. XYZ Armor Torpedo. This also isn't terrible. It's another 3 with 2500, so pretty big. And if we get any more Exceeds, we could definitely use this in tandem with those as well. Antidote Nurse. This isn't bad. We'll definitely throw it in. Levier the Sea Dragon. Not bad. Scrap Cash, Scrap Crash, Clucky Maru stuff, can't use it. Destiny Hero, Vision Hero Multiply Guy, Battery Man, AAA, Fusion Destiny, Disc Commander, and we got Overdone Burial. We'll probably end up throwing this in there, honestly. Oh, we could get Super Poly in this, that would be insane. Got Vicious Claw, Yosenju Kodam. This is a weird card. Got Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword, Fear Breed, Evil Hero Infernal Raider, Rider, Contrast Hero Chaos. We do have a Lyrillus, so I think Independent Nightingale could be decent, but we need another Lyrillus monster. And then we got Masked Hero Blast. Alright, maybe we'll get some Magician support. World Legacy's Nightmare. We got number C40 Gimmick Puppet of Dark Strings. We have no way of making this, unfortunately, but kind of cool we have it. Pearly card. Tendangle Duelinay. Don't have any more Tendangles though, so I don't think we can use this. Magician's Navigation, Illusion Magic, Thousand Knives, Bond between teacher and student. Alright, before we get to deck editing, I wanted to show you guys the cards that we got the other day that wasn't on screen. We got 7, Give and Take, Magnet Warrior, Armed Dragon Thunder level 5, we got Masked Hero Dusk Crow, Epsilon Magnet Warrior, Magnet Warrior Omega, Astro Anki, and then we got the Flux. Don't know if we can use any of this stuff. I'm gonna go through and edit the deck here for a little bit, and then after I come up with whatever I can, we'll take it back to the ladder. Alright, this is deck version 1.53. I threw in some of the stuff. I got the Gear Breed in here for the Whip Spell, the Vicious Claw. I threw in the Overdone Burial. We still have a lot of the same stuff. I took out a couple of things, ended up putting in, where did you go? Maiden in Love is in here. I think I took out the Wrecker Panda for this, but nothing much really has changed. Just threw in some of the other tech cards in here to see how it performs. And then I threw in the extra deck stuff that we got as well. We still have the Shiranui Skill Saga. We need zombies. We only have one, and it's the double cost on. We have the Gimmick Puppet in here. We could probably never make it. We got number 74, also 2 level 7s, can't possibly make it. And then I threw in the rank 3 exceeds that we got. So we will take this on the ladder and see what we can do. We're going first. And we're up against Food Lover. I too am a lover of food. We'll set Gerald. Void Trap Hole. Pass. That's about the biggest dick move I have right now. We both have little fly guys. Zombies. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. Or it could be okay. Feel like we may have a better chance against zombies than Blue Eyes and Coltoon. And possibly even Raid Raptor. Well, they dump Banshee, so that means they can get Zombie World. What they might not realize is that it requires zombies, so we could potentially make this card if we can get enough stuff on field. Got Faustian. Let's do this. Get Raikou. You are not big enough, and neither are you. This thing is 1700. Guess we'll just do that. We'll send them a message too. I don't think they like our message. I have left myself unbuckled and undone. What did this do? Okay. Setting another card. We got Platina. Oh, I can't tribute. Oh, yeah, that's not good. I forgot about this. Alright, we're gonna do this. You, sir, can draw that card again. Oh, wait, maybe I can't. It has to be face-up attack. No! And they're gonna get their Doom King. And this isn't a counter trap. I think they can negate the trap if they summon Doom King. And if they do get Doom King, that's gonna be pretty bad, because I'm pretty sure it's an Omni negate. Y'all like gummy worms? I love gummy worms. I've always been a firm enjoyer of gummy worms. Jackalbalon, he took a long time to think about that. Unfortunately, there's nothing else that I can do. You'd get Doom King now? Still not 2000. Oh, I forgot it comes back. Food Lover is taking an egregiously long time to decide what he wants to send from deck to graveyard. I don't know what is so complicated about— what the fuck was that? Plague Spreader Zombie. Bad Mauler. He's summoning something. Red Eye Zombie Necro. Please. Well, we did negate it. I'm happy. Zombie Dragon. He's gonna take our crap. Oh, that's not good. Go for the Gerald, please. No! That's pretty bad. That means we are now stuck. He is gonna give it to us. Oh, that's really bad. This is a horrible situation to be in. Have to set Raikou and hope and pray. My only hope is that they can run out of time. Set a card, you go to battle. Maybe he'll swing with the Falcos again. No? He might make another Synchro. Where's Synchroing? Was that Necronize? It was Necronize. Okay. He has game here. Unfortunate. Can't do much against it. That does suck. Alright, real quick. Haven't been doing good at all. Duels have been miserable, but I looked at the Electro Magnus stuff we have, and we have the Berserkion, and we have Alpha and Beta, but we don't have the other one, which I think is Gamma. So I can put these two in, they can basically grab each other, so it'll help deck thin a little bit, and they're level 3, so I'm probably going to take out High Ride and put in this, and then as far as another 3, probably Despot. So we're making this small little change. This is going to be deck version 1.54, and we'll take this back on the ladder. See if we're going to play against zombies again. Okay, Keymace, Raikou, Prophecy. We'll just start with Raikou. Cool Tune Crackle. I'll take my Zulkin. It's okay, I can't even make them anyways. Can't make her either. I got the field spell. Go to battle. What do we value more? Crackle's kind of big, but we can send that away. Probably the field spell? Yeah, that's fine. We did send Bravo and Falcos and the Heretic, so those are some big guys I got. Dark Doriado. Pronouncing all these names wrong. We can soul exchange, but it won't do anything for us, so let's bargain. I like them apples. Oh, okay. Well, we tried. You get rid of one, another comes back. We'll set the scale. Yeah. Set that. We just need to hold on to the soul exchange. What is this? Clip? Okay. Synchro into Shackled. They're still getting rid of all my stuff. Go to battle. Get rid of the Keymace. It's fine with me. Even if we tried to soul exchange, he'd probably just negate it. So I don't know what we can do with that. Gonna destroy my card. No, don't get rid of my Dark Magician of Chaos. Okay, cool. They got rid of the trap. I need that card. Question is, does this discard for cost activate this card by discarding one card? Okay. I think it does. Oh, well, we get Vig Viper. Don't think it's gonna do much for us, though. We can try this. I can't do battle if I do that, though, so let's try the Burial. We'll send that away. They're going to Synchro Shokan. Make RX here. Probably do if I had to guess. Negate my Burial. Oh, okay. Or they'll just negate their own thing. That's fine. I can't do anything else, but I'm glad that they don't know how to use their own card. But for those of you who don't know, I think Zaylin came out in Burst Protocol earlier this year. I don't really remember if it... I think it was in Burst Protocol, though. But it negates effects in chain. So if you read this, negate the first effect. If you do destroy it, negate the second effect. And if you destroy it, when you read this, it's hard to differentiate or discern which effect in chain you're negating. So I guess they just didn't realize which one they were going to negate. But the obvious move there was... Chain 1 Burial, Chain 2 Zaylin, or Chain 1 Burial, they used their Synchro effect with, I think it was Remix that they used. And then Chain 3 Zaylin, and then they just negate the Burial, but They probably still have it. I don't understand why I'm constantly facing meta decks in bronze, but if we had a more cohesive deck, I feel like it would be easier, but I'm working with the bare minimum, so that's all I can do. They get the cool tune Synchro, summon back a level 2 with Stardust. And I mean, honestly, if they can just hit over this and deal 2,000, they have game. Yep. That's game. Death by Stardust. Give me a duel against another Masochist deck. That's what I want. I want a nice, clean, back and forth game. We got the Watt Fox. They did add the Cherry Blossom map to the shop. I'm debating on picking it up so we don't have to constantly play with the base map. Alright, we have Aura. That's not gonna help us now. We just start with Fox. We do have the Faustian Bargain and the Key Mace again. But if we can make an Exceeds, we have the Aura for protection. Ash Blossom. They have the Galaxy Eyes icon, so I would assume they're playing Galaxy Eyes, but... Ash Blossom, set a card. Awesome. Please hit the Watt Fox, if you must. It would be very funny. What is this, Small World? Okay. What is this? Oh. Thunder King? Reveal Epsilon? Add... Kame. Kame? She is a big attacker. But you have already normal summon. Small World for... Oh my god, is that Moon Mirror Shield, dude? So, for those of you who don't know what this card does, it's an equip spell. If the equipped monster battles your opponent's monster during damage calc, the equipped monster's attack and defense become equal to the attack and defense, whichever is highest of the opponent's battling monster plus 100. During damage calc only. If this face-up card is sent from field or grave, pay 500, place this card on either the top or bottom of the deck. This would be a really funny card for us to have, but we are not going to be able to get it. Unless we happen to pull it, which the chances of that are 1 in a million. But it would be a really funny card for us to have. So I have to somehow... That's not going to help me at all. I have to somehow deal with an Ash Blossom with Moon Mirror Shield. I want to be able to make my Exceeds, but I don't think I can. Because I attack into this... It'll just crash and die, even if I get the Vic Viper. So we just have to pass and hope and pray. What is this? Doom Caliber Knight? When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, tribute this face-up card and negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. That's kind of annoying. So they have 1900 on field. That's going to be a bit of a pain to deal with as well. If we can get our other Pendulum, that would be nice. Put Ash in defense. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. They're doing something. What are we making? We're Link summoning. Into Little Knight? Okay. So I guess they're going to try to Moon Mirror Shield with the Little Knight. That I can't get over either, but I can get rid of it with Bargain. What the heck was that? Brainwashing Beam. So they have an Alien Trap, and they just Sky Striker'd their own stuff. Sure. I'll take 1600. I'll take 1600 any day. They don't have a target with SP. Heretic's pretty good here. We just Faustian. Get rid of that. Summon you. Summon you. Got him. Set the trap. So they're gonna draw into the Moon Mirror Shield. I don't know what their other card is. I think it's the Charmer thing they got, which doesn't do anything for them. So they have the Moon Mirror Shield and the Charmer. So I have to, even if they normal summon that and use their Moon Mirror Shield and attack enemy, I won't be destroyed because of the Symphony's effect. I still have the trap too. And then I can use its effect to flip face down their monster if they have it equipped. And it should destroy the spell card too. Let's make sure. Once per turn, you can detach and exceeds and target one. If a Gen exceed monster will be destroyed, you can detach them. Okay. So yeah, even if this is equipped, we should still be able to survive and flip this face down and swing into it and get rid of it. And they will be able to swing with Big Viper too. I can only hope that we can draw into another monster next turn to be able to get in for big damage. We will use Vic Viper. Hopefully I can still activate this during damage calc. I really hope so. I hope I didn't just screw myself over by summoning that Vic Viper. But I think it does it on res. Okay, they're just gonna swing into that. That honestly is fine. Probably not the best move. I probably should have just held that because I don't know what the next card I want to draw into is. Okay, we have the Overdone Burial, but it's not gonna get us really anything at this point. We'll change this to attack. E-Mace. Book a Moon this. Yeah, that'll destroy that. They'll pay another 500. You're gonna draw into it for next turn? Because if you do, yeah, they're okay. So they're just gonna hand loop themselves. Or not hand loop, but stack their deck. Get rid of that. We can't do anything else, so they'll draw into the spell, but they will not have anything to do. They have a 12 card extra deck with Little Knight, and then they're playing all this random shit. I mean, they have Small World, and Maneuver's not bad for removal, but I just don't understand why they have all this stuff. Why are you activating this? You have one target. You can attach it to my monster, but I don't think that's gonna do what you want it to. I'll take it. After all the other duels I've had to deal with against meta and cohesive decks, I will gladly take a duel against something that is as wild and as funny as this. Oh, they're going to battle. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think that worked how you thought it was gonna work. We got beta. It's not game yet. This does get us our other monster, so we can add that. Can I get game here? Because that's this. That's a lot of attack too. I think we should just wait and be patient. Swing for 18. Swing for 15. It's almost game. Let's see what the top deck is. Skullmeister, big boy. Battle phase. You can destroy the beta. That's fine. Next turn we just summon out Alpha and then swing over the Skullmeister with the Maestroke and then swing for game. Time Pendulum Graph. I forgot I still had you in here. Summon this. We can set this just because. Go to battle. Get rid of that, and then that should be game. Oh, fucking finally. A win. That means we can open more packs. Bronze 1, baby. We're almost to silver. Alright, we got the legacy ticket first, so we'll see what we get from this. What we got? What we got? A whole bunch of nothing. Rosebud, tribute to null material. Yeah, okay. One master pack. I would like it to be fresh and full of good shit. Simorgh Sky Battle. Winged beast monsters you control cannot attack or be targeted by your opponent's card effects or their monsters' attacks except your winged beast monsters with the highest attack. I don't think they can use this at all. We have an incantation. We don't have any ritual stuff though. We do have a Yang Zing. This is a tuner. Yeah, I can't really use this. We have an Endymion. You can target a Magistus monster you control, equipped it with one Magistus from extra deck. You can target one face-up spell you control, destroy it, and if you do, draw one card. Then place one card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. Evil Hero, don't care. Rika Petal, this isn't terrible. It can come back if we don't control anything, or if all we control is plants, I think at end phase. During your opponent's end phase, while this card is engraved, if you control no monsters or all monsters you control are plant, you can special this from graveyard, or just special it in general. We got Psy-Frame Gear, Beta. We do not have a driver, but I know what we have. I think a Theta and a Beta now. Fortune Lady Pass. This card's attack and defense become its level times 200. Once per turn during your standby phase, increase this card's level by 1, max 12. You can target one Fortune Lady monster you control, banish any number of other spellcaster monsters from your hand, field, and your grave, and if you do, increase or reduce that monster's level by a number of monsters banished until the end of this turn. Not really useful either. One more win, and we get to silver, and we're going first. Let's see what they got. H4B99 AC. Please, for the love of God, don't disconnect me. Okay, it didn't. The hand is kind of meh, but we do have a way to grab Alpha, and we have the Trick Star. Go ahead and get our Pendulum out. Normal U. Grab and deck thin, and then we'll pass. Your move, buddy. Oh my god, Bayonetter. Are you gonna crash? I lose 1,000 attack, but I mean, they can crash these two, but we'll get Infinity over here just hanging out. He's just looking at the ground, looking around, seeing things. That was a long scream. We could be playing against a bot. I just don't know why it takes them so long to do anything. I'm sitting here after he normal summoned and used his monster's effect, and nothing has happened. There's a lot of calculations and thinking going on in this play. Still waiting. I'm still waiting for something to happen. I might as well get my guitar out at this point. This is ridiculous. They've got to time out soon or something.
One eternity later.
Oh my god, fucking finally! Oh, time limit win. Why'd you make me sit through that? Just DC them if they don't do anything. We made it to silver. Oh, it's only gonna be worse from here, but we get to open another master pack. One legacy pack, please. Don't care. Sonic Jammer, flip. Your opponent cannot activate any spell cards until the end of the end phase. Wait, what? Sonic Jammer, flip. Your opponent cannot activate any spell cards until the end of the end phase of the next turn. I'll throw this in. That's really funny, and it's extremely annoying. It's another machine too, so may think about getting the Kochabo back in the deck. So I'll look at that. Cynet Cascade. If you link summon a link monster, you can target all monster in grave, use this material, and special it. I don't have any links. Yeah, well, we do. We have the zombie, but this is kind of irrelevant because we don't have any other zombies. Alright, don't give me shit this time. We got Haggard. Not bad. So we can put Haggard in the deck. We got Ready Rose Witch. You contribute this card out of Witch of the Black Rose from deck to hand. If you do, take one level 3 or lower plant monster from your deck and place it on top of your deck, then immediately after it resolves, you can normal summon one Witch. You can banish this card from grave, return one Black Rose Dragon or Rudy Rose that is banished to graveyard to the extra deck. Decent little card. We do not have any Black Rose support though. We got number C92 Heart Earth Dragon. We can't make this. We would have to use Draglubion or something else to make it, so until we get that. Heraldic Beast Basilisk. After damage calc, destroy any opponent's monster that battles this card. Not terrible. We can definitely use this. Recycling batteries, target 2 thunder type monsters with 1500 less attack and grave, add those targets to your hand. This would work with the Watt Fox. We could think about throwing this in. Heavenly Gate of the Makonko. While you control a monster that is equipped with an equip card, all monsters your opponent controls that can attack must attack the equipped monster with equip cards. We don't have Makonko stuff or equips, or a lot of equips at least, so don't know how useful this would be. We got Hero Barrier. During your opponent's turn, you can activate this card. During the battle step, any opponent attacks place while you control elements. Hero is negated. Okay. And we got Libromancer Prevented. If you control a Libromancer monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Blah, blah, blah. We don't have Libromancers, so we'll go edit the deck list real quick. Alright, small change. Updated the deck list. I think still I also might take the Kime Cell. I don't know if I have any normal monsters. Let me check real quick. I've got a couple, but I don't think any of these have like insanely high stats. All this stuff I can't use that was given to me, so anything pretty much from Jonglore on. We have Gamma, but nothing else has like incredible stats or anything. So the Keymace is in here pretty much for the Mupara and the Faustian effect. We have that synergy. I put in the Decoy Roid again. We have the Sonic Jammer I put in, and we have the Vig Viper. I put in the Kochabo again just because it's a machine and any one of these can get her out. Put in, what else did we do? I was gonna put in the recycling batteries, but we only have 2 thunders, and it's the Carrot and the, what was the other thunder we had? Oh yeah, the Watt Fox, but didn't put the batteries in just because I feel like it probably would be hard to draw into it, and it's so situational. I don't think it'd really be worth it yet. We put in the Haggard, we put in the Hard Earth Dragon. Half of the stuff in our extra deck we can't even make, so I'm not worried about that. A few small changes we did to the deck, nothing serious. I took out one of the pendulums. We just left the Doriado as a big body, and also if we scale it, we'll have the attack and defense buff. Other than that, small change, nothing major. We haven't pulled anything substantial or crazy, but we have this for silver, and in the next episode, we'll be tackling silver rank and seeing how far we can go.